create a database. So I've said, assume now you have these kinds of data here. So this data, when you look at it, it's not a direct question that you expect to look like the one that we did in our last class. In most of the times, access, you'll be provided with the three database. And these three database are the ones that you'll be using when you want to modify your table. Like in this case, we have this one, and this one in this particular given case. Then we have also the one that was which we were using in our last class. It was like this one. So this is for basic introduction to Microsoft Office Access. But now in a real sense, when you are going to do your exam, you are going to need a database like this one. Let me show you so that you can be able to understand it. You are going to meet a database like this. A database will be like this one. So the first thing that you need to do, they will ask you to create a database in Microsoft Office Access. That's why they have said open a database program and create a new database. Save the database as task 3 in the NEC exam folder. Create the following table in the database created in A, in this particular given case. So we have 3 tables here. The first one is table department, table data, table personal data. So all these types of tables, they need to be customized. So for you to customize, you need to have first to open access. You'll go to MS Access here. You type MS or Microsoft Access. You type access. When you type access now, you come and click what? Access program here. So once you open access, the first thing that you need to do, you need to read the question and understand. Like here, they are saying open a database program and create a new database. Save the database as task 3. So this will be our name of our database. So when I click here, I'll type the name of the database as what? Task 3 here. Task 3 in this case. So after typing task 3, now you'll come and click create here. Like this. So this task 3, now you'll need to design the first table, which will be what? TPL department. So you go to click home, then you choose what? You choose view. After choosing view, you'll click design view. So under design view now, you'll have to type this one, TPL department. So you type this name here, like this, DPL depth, like that. So after typing the name, you'll have to click OK, like that. So when you click OK, you'll start by designing the table. The table will be now the street department code. This one, you'll have to type it here. You have to type it here. After typing it here now, they have specified the type of data type is text. So you come here, then you type what? Text, like that. Then the field size, they have said it should be 4. So that's why when you maximize this one, when you are here, you'll have to click field size here, then you type what? 4. After typing 4, you'll go to the next. The next value is you need to assign primary key for this first field. So you'll click here, then you choose primary key. When you choose primary key, that field will be assigned a primary key here. Then we have street department name, like this. You copy, then you come and paste it here. After pasting, now you type it to be short text, but now they have said field size, it should be 50. So you need to go and maximize it. You come and type here 50, like that. After typing 50 now, they have not specified any specification here. So what you need to do, you go back and click view, then you choose what? Datasheet view here. When you click datasheet view, now you click here. Yes, like that. So you'll have to close this. so that you create the second table, which is table HR data here for this one. So you have to create this table, which is table HR data. So when you come and click create, now when you want to create the second table, you will not use home here. You'll go direct to create. When you click create, now you choose table design. When you click table design, you'll start by modifying this field here, this one. So you'll type it. Here I'm just copying to save time. Then they have said it is text. So you click here, then you type text. But field size here, it's 4. So you type 4. After typing 4, they have said you assign primary key. So you click here, then you choose primary key, like that. Then we have in this one. You copy it, then you come here, you paste. After pasting, now you choose what? Number. You have to select here to pin a number. So when they say specification integer, you will have to go to specification here. You maximize. Under specification here, you click, then you select integer here. Then you have to proceed to the next. Hello, Joyce.
Hello.
Yes. Umenyamaza? I called you daytime, who could pick a call. I was to teach you basic electronics. So when you look at this, you copy this one, then you have to paste it here. And then you look at this, they have said this data type in a currency. So you have to click here, then you choose what? Currency. We have also street department, you highlight, you copy, then you come here, you paste. You paste them. After pasting, they have said this is a string. A string is a text value. So sometimes they may confuse you. So if they confuse you, you go and refer table HR data iko na nini. If you go and refer table HR data, in this particular given case, we have these kinds of data that are here. So when you refer from the table now, like street department table, in this case, you see this one is a text value. So that's why they have specified it to be a string. So sometimes they may not use text or numbers, but they may use string and integer. So that's why you should be very careful when you are using this, when you are designing a database. So when you click here, you come and specify here to be string, and string should be text. We have also this one here. You'll have to see this. When you look at this, you'll find something like here. So you have to paste it here. Then they have said memo. So in most of the programs which were Office 2010, the Office 2010, it had what? Memo. But here now, we have long text. So you have to type or to select long text here. So from there now, when you look at the first value here, they have said we need to specify a primary key. So already you have a primary key here. When you look at it, we have something like a key there. Then we have int hours, which is integer. So in this case, you'll have to do what? To click view. Now you choose datasheet view. After that, then you click save. So this name, you have to type this one, table HR data. So I have to select this, you paste. Then you click what? Okay, like that. Again, you close it. Now you go to the third table, which is what? Table personal data. The table personal data is also another table that you need to design. So you have to go to create. When you click create, you go to table design. So under table design, you'll start by naming the first field name here. So I'm just copying, but now you'll be typing. And when you type, it need to look the same way this is. If they have started somewhere with a capital letter, you start it with a capital letter. If you type everything in capital letter, you will end up failing for being accuracy. So that's why you need to type the way it is. Then here you specify to be text. So it will be text. But now they have set field size, it is 4. So you have to come and look at this one, field size here. The field size, you have to specify it to be what? To be 4. After specifying it to be 4, you'll go to the next row here. Then you have to specify this, like this. Then you come and paste it here. After pasting, you have to, it is a short text here. Again, we have this one here, you copy, you come and paste it here. After pasting, now you'll see it is text. Then we have also this one, you copy, then you have to paste it here like this. So when you paste here, this is text. You come and specify to be the date. Then we have street department, you have to do what? To copy, then you come and paste it here. After pasting, now you have to put it to be a string. I've said string, it's what? These are text values. So when you see string, you go and specify short text, but under specification, they have said drop down list fetching what? The information from the data TPL data table in this case. So when you look at this street department here, when you go to table personal data, you'll see what values you should be using as a drop down list here. So you have to scroll it down. It is already here. So when you look at this, we have how many departments? We have finance, we have ICT. Finance is repeating, then we have human resource here. So when you go here, you'll choose lookup wizard. After choosing lookup wizard, you'll select, I will type my value that I want, then you click next. So you have to click here, then you choose finance. You choose finance, then you have to choose also ICT. You have to choose also ICT. Then we have human resource. Or human resource, like that. So once you're done, now you click next, then you finish it like that. So when you have all your table like this, you have to do what? To save it. So you just click view, datasheet view now. Then you click yes. But now the table name, now you should be able to specify here. You'll be able to specify. So you copy. After copying, you'll have to paste it here, like this. Then you click what? Okay. Like that. So the tables will be created here, like this. You have the tables like the way they are. So when you are entering fields now, they have said create a relationship between the tables, which is 2 marks. Create a relationship between the tables in this particular given case. For you to create a relationship, you will go to create. After clicking create, not create, under database tools here, you'll go under database tools, then you choose what? Relationship. When you click relationship here, the tables will be formed. The tables will be formed here. And you remember yesterday I said in some office programs, you'll see the tables here, but others you may see them here, depending on the office that you are using. So when you highlight all, or you drag them one by one, like this, you drag them one by one, like this. So if you want to create a relationship, we normally have different types of relationships. We have one-to-one relationship, one-to-many, and many-to-many relationship. So for example, if I want to create one-to-one, I'll have to go to the first table here on this one. Here you should be very keen. You see it's 2 marks. They have given you 2 marks, creating a relationship. So all tables, you need to create a relationship. Like all these, you'll be creating a relationship between the tables. And that's the first question for each table. When you come up with such like tables, you see even this one, The first question should be, you create a relationship between those particular given tuples. So when you want to create a relationship, you should have the three tuples. You should have the three tuples. And the first tuple should be indicated as shown in this kind of style. So when you want to create a relationship, first you will do what? You will start with 1 to 1, where you drag this one, then you come and drop it here to one of the fields here. After dropping, now you come and click create, like that. So this is a 1 to 1 relationship. We have also 1 to many, where this one, the same student employment ID can be dragged to this one, like that. So you have to use the same street employment ID from the first tuple, but the same field will change to another category, maybe HR employment data. The same will be switched to another one, which is maybe street address, like that. Then you click create. So you see, this is 1 to many. This is what? 1 to many.
1.
Yes. In this case here. So when you look at this, you'll see it look like that. You see? 1 to 1, 1 to many. We have also many to many. We have also many to many. Many to many, if in case you have another different tuple, if in case we have another different tuple, for example, when I edit this one, let me edit this one so that you can see. Let me edit this 1 to many. So I want to drop it here so that we have many to many. So many to many, different fields will have different what? Values, like that. Then you click create. So this one will be 1 to 1, 1 to 1, but this one will be what? Many to many. Then this one, it will be 1 to many, like that. Now you need to have to save. You right click, you save it. After that, you close. So once you're done with this, now you'll open your table one by one. And most of the times where they confuse students is here. You see the first table was what? The first table was TPL department. The TPL department, na hapa first table wameanza na TPL personal data. So that's why you should be very careful. You don't just need to start typing. You read the name of the table. After knowing the name of the table now is when you will start to design. So I'll not enter values. Values you can enter by yourself. In this case, values you can enter by yourself. So today I was just to tackle how to create relationship between the tuples. Yesterday we talked about how you create queries and how you create a form. In this case, the only thing that I could not tackle is how to create what? A relationship in our tuples. Like in the second tuple here, let me also create another one. So you just close this. We have question 4, exercise 4 here. Open a database program and create a database named college in NEC exam folder. So here we'll have NEC exam, like that. So you'll have to open access. You open access here. After opening access, they have said you create a database called college. So you'll have to select it. Then you come and what? Specify here. You give it the name college, like that. But now they have said you save it in NEC exam folder. So you normally have a small folder here, which you'll be able to use it to direct to your folder. So you have to click this. After clicking, I'll point to my disk. Hello? 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 Anybody talking?
Hello.
Yes.
No.
You are getting me?
Yes.
Okay. So if I want to specify to my folder, I'll click here, desktop. Then I'll have to scroll down to look for NEC exam like this. So I'll open, then I click OK inside my folder. Then now I'll click create. When I click create, now I'll start by designing. You see, now here we have only two tuples. See? We have only two tuples. So the first tuple is school. The second tuple is student, in my case here. So for this, I'll start by creating a new design. Then I'll start by using school. Then you click what? Okay. Then I'll start by specifying this like that. So they have said field size. Field size should be what? 11. So here I'll have to specify short text here, but now I'll put it 11. So here I'll come and put here 11 because here is where we have field size here in this case. Then you have to do what? To go to the next. They have also said primary key. So you have to specify primary key here. Then you have department here. Then you paste. We have 25 here. So you come and specify here to be 25. From there now we have date of admission. You copy it, then you paste. After pasting, now here it will be date and time here. Like that. So once you do that, now you do what? You click view, datasheet view. Then you click what? Yes. Like that. But you remember, you look at the table very carefully. Kuna kengine hapa. Kuna student ID, department na date of admission in this particular given case. But here they had splitted the table. Ukiangalia hapa juu, when you look at the top here, they had splitted the table. So if you find your table is direct like that, there's no worse. You just design the way it is. But if you find something like this, you need to be very careful. So you need to have another table called what? Student ID. Student. When you look at this one, we have student. Okay, it has no problem. So this one is just initial of this. Like student ID is student ID. Department is department like that. But here they are using initial. So we'll go to second table here. The second table, you'll have to go to create now. Table design. You'll have to copy this. After copying this, now you'll have to specify to be text. But now it will be 8. It will be 8 field size. So when you come here, you'll come and specify 8. After specifying 8, now you have to do what? To go to the next. Next is student what? Name. So you have to paste it here. Then you have to specify. Not all fields will be text, but some will be different. So here it will be 25. It will be 25. You come here also again. You copy. Then we have student ID. Student ID now you have also, it's a text, but now field name, it's 11, like that. Then we have gender. Gender, it is what? Lookup wizard. So you have to paste here. It is a short text, but with the fields 6. The purpose of this field is the value you enter in must not exceed 6 characters. That's why we have field size there. But now they have said here we use lookup wizard. So I'll go and look at my table here. So my table we have male, female, male, female. So I'll have to go and click here. Then I choose lookup wizard. Then I'll select my value I want. You click next. Then you choose what? You can say male. Then here female, female, like that. Then you click next. Then you finish like that. Then now you'll be able to do what? To click view, datasheet view. Then you click here. Yes. So this one will be student. Then you click OK. You click. Yes, like that. So that's how you design those two tables. See? Now, if you want to create a relationship, what we'll do? Assume we have two tables here now. You cannot create 3 relationships if we have two tables. So the first thing that we'll be able to do, let me try to copy, because this question here, we don't have anything about relationship. But if they could ask you create a relationship, assume I can just imagine I have another table here, because they should what? Assume I have something like this. Student, school, and courses. So for this one, now I'll need to create a relationship. I'll come and click database here. When I click database, I'll go to what? Relationship. So under relationship, I'll have to highlight all these. I'll have to drag them one by one like this. Like that. Now, from there now, we have to create a relationship. So for you to create a relationship, what you need to do? You start by creating one-to-one relationship. So you have to point here. If I want ID to be with ID, I'll have to drag it here.